Dear students, greetings of the day. I hope you are safe in your home. I am also safe here. Okay. Now I am going to teach complex numbers. What is this? Complex numbers. You already know about the, what is this? Introduction of complex number and imaginary number and algebraic expression of imaginary number, properties of complex number and organ plane. These are known about in the last video. Okay. Now I am going to teach modulus of a complex number. What is this? Modulus of a complex number. Okay. And also in the last video you know about the conjugate of a complex number. Okay. Once I recall this one, conjugate of a complex number only z equal to. In this type you are going to consider z equal to what is the value? Say that is x plus I y. This is the complex number. Okay. The conjugate is denoted by z bar. That z bar is written in the form of x, simply changing the sign of I. Okay. So x minus iy. This is the conjugate of the complex number. Okay. Now I am saying about modulus of a complex number. Okay. What is the absolute value of a real number? Absolute value or modulus value. What is the absolute value of, first of all I consider real number. Okay. Afterwards I will say complex number. What is the modulus of a complex number? You know about in the lower classes real number. Okay. Real numbers are positive, negative, 0 and all the numbers. Rational equation, all the numbers containing in the real number. Okay. What is the mean of absolute value of real number? Do you know? Okay. Now I consider one of the real number line. This is the real number line. Okay. We need the any one number. This is 0. Okay. I consider here 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now absolute value of 3. Absolute value of 3 is, what is this? Absolute value of 3 is 3 because the absolute value is length from the origin to that real number. Okay. Here 0 to 3. How many units more? Length 0 to 1, 2 units, 3 units. So absolute value of 3 is, what is this? 3. Okay. Absolute value, modulus value, and also modulus value of minus 2. I consider minus 2. Modulus value of minus 2. How much length? 0 to minus 1, 1 unit. Minus 1 to minus 2, another 1 unit. Totally 2 units. So minus 2, modulus of minus 2 is 2, or absolute value of minus 2 is 2. This one is in the real number system. Okay. Now I am going to say modulus of a complex number. Okay. In this real number system, modulus of the real number or absolute value of the real number is the distance from the origin to that real number. Okay. The origin from sorry, origin, from the origin to in which of the real number absolute value you do find out that number. Okay, do you understand of the modulus or absolute value of your real number? Do you understand? Okay, next I am saying modulus of your complex number. Modulus of your complex number. Okay, the complex numbers are lies in which plane? Real number plane or coordinate plane or Cartesian plane or organ plane or complex plane. In which of the plane the real complex numbers are lies? Can you say? Okay, I say the complex numbers are lies in the organ plane or complex plane. Okay, the complex numbers are lies in the organ plane or complex plane. Okay, this is considered as real part, this is considered as imaginary part. Okay, this is 0. Now I consider one of the complex number in the plane. Okay, I denote in this place the complex number Z. I denote the complex number Z in that place. Okay. Okay, what is the complex number? You assume that always in this time you consider complex numbers means Z, that Z equal to x plus iy. Okay, now you consider the complex number is Z. Okay, that complex number how do you represent? X plus iy. Okay, this complex number is represented as x plus iy. Okay, listen, this value is x. The complex numbers are represented by ordered pair and then this complex number, okay, vector, position vector. In this way we representation the complex number. Okay. So here Z equal to x plus iy. I consider this one is considered as x comma y. Okay. So x. So in this position name is x. So this is real. And also here imaginary part. Imaginary part is y. So this one is iy. Okay. This one is iy. This one. Okay, the length of this one 0 from this x-axis is x. The length of this iy is y. Oy. Okay, you understand? Okay. Now I am going to draw the 0 to z one of the line joining this complex number. Okay. What you get? See that? Z, O, this x value. This is the, what is this? One of the right angle triangle. Okay. In this right angle triangle, this is the one of the side and this one is, the value is y. What is the value of OZ? What you say in a right angle triangle, the value of OZ, you consider this one is right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, what is the value of OZ? How do you represent this one? This is the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. This is right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, this is 90 degree. You consider this one is theta. So this one is opposite side. This one is considered as adjacent side. In this part is hypotenuse. Yes. Okay. By using the Pythagoras theorem, the value of hypotenuse is, what is this? OX squared plus x z squared. Okay. That is x squared plus y squared. So OZ equal to root of x squared plus y squared. Okay, OZ, the distance from the origin to the complex number is denoted by OZ, distance or length. Okay, va? So the distance from the origin to the corresponding complex number is denoted by modulus of a complex number. Okay, the distance from the origin to the complex number is denoted by the modulus of a complex number. Okay, okay, that also represented this symbol R. Okay, the modulus is also represented the letter R, that is value is root of x squared plus y squared. Therefore, R squared equal to x squared plus y squared. Do you understand? Okay, next part. This complex number is Z equal to x plus I1. Okay, that modulus of Z is denoted by the symbol modulus Z. In the same way, absolute value of the real number, how do you denote? That the same way you denote the symbol for modulus of Z. Okay, and then modulus of a function you already studied in the 11th standard and also 10th standard. Okay, so modulus of Z equal to R equal to root of x squared plus y squared. Okay, modulus of Z equal to root of x squared plus y squared. We define the value of Z. You consider the value of Z equal to x plus iy. So we define the modulus of Z is, what is this, root of x squared plus y squared. It is also represented by the letter, small letter r. Okay, here you study only in the mod Z. In the exercise afterwards you come the letter r is used in the sum. Okay, okay students, you know about the definition of modulus of a complex number. What is the definition of modulus of a complex number? The modulus of a complex number is the length of Z from the origin. Okay, it is the definition of modulus of a complex number, and also this modulus of complex number is denoted by the letter R and represented by root of x squared plus y squared. Okay, okay. For what purpose modulus is 5? Anybody know? Now I am saying one of the example. So you know about physics. Okay. Consider one circuit. Okay. And one resistor. It contains the one resistor and inductance capacity. Okay, consider one circuit and one resistor and induction capacity. Okay, now you write the importance. Do you know? Now you write the importance. Okay, how do you write the importance? The importance is written in the form Z equal to R plus J into XL minus XC. Okay? Okay, in this place we didn't use the I because I refers in this place current. Okay, I refers in this place current. So the electrical circuit we use J. The electrical circuit we use J. Okay. So what refers here? Modulus of Z equal to capital R square, modulus of z squared equal to capital R squared plus xl minus xc the whole square. Okay, we need to find the electrical circuit and impotence. We using the, what is the concept of, in this place, modulus of a complex number. Okay, okay student. Next I'll say properties of modulus of a complex number. Now I'm saying properties of modulus of a complex number. Before I teach the properties of modulus of a complex number, one of the few points are given. Okay, and also examples for modulus of a complex number also I'll say. Okay, okay, I consider z. I can say z equal to 2 plus 3i. Okay, modulus of z is root of 2 square plus 3 square. What is the value? 4 plus 9 equal to root 13. Okay, and z equal to I only. In this place there is no real part, only imaginary part. So modulus of z equal to root of 0 square plus 1 square, root 1, 1. Okay, and then z equal to 0. Z equal to 0. So modulus of z equal to 0. Okay, and then z equal to minus 12 plus 5i. Minus 12 plus 5i. So find out modulus of z equal to root of minus 12 the whole square plus 5 square equal to root 144 plus 25. What is the value of root 144? Plus 25, 169, root of 169, the value of root of 169 is 13. So the z equal to minus 12 plus 5i, we can find out the value of modulus z equal to 13. Okay, afterwards I think one of the point of modulus of a complex number. Okay, let us consider z equal to x plus iy. Okay, let us consider z equal to x plus iy. Okay, what is the value of conjugate? What is the value of conjugate? Z bar equal to x minus iy. Okay, now you multiply these two values. What are these? Complex number and conjugate of the complex number. Okay, z bar. What you get? X plus iy into x minus iy. A plus b into a minus b. So x squared plus y squared minus y squared only you get, plus because of I squared equal to minus 1, so changing in this place x squared plus y squared. Okay, so z bar equal to x squared plus y squared. Now z equal to, what is this? X plus iy. Okay, modulus of z. What is the value? Root of x squared plus y squared. So taking square on both sides, we get modulus z squared equal to x squared plus y squared. So we equating this, comparing these two one, z bar equal to x squared plus y squared, and also modulus of z squared equal to x squared plus y squared. So in this place we get the result z bar equal to modulus of z squared. Z bar equal to modulus of z squared. Okay. Next we see the properties of a modulus of a complex number. Okay. The first property, modulus of z equal to modulus of z bar. Modulus of z equal to modulus of z bar. Okay, I explain this one. In which of the way we get this modulus of z and modulus of z bar also equal. Okay, consider z equal to x plus iy and z bar equal to x minus iy. So we get here modulus of z equal to x z squared equal to modulus of z equal to root of x squared plus y squared, and then modulus of z bar equal to root of x squared plus minus y the whole square. In this place we get root of x squared plus y squared. It's both the result you get. You say the modulus of z equal to modulus of z bar. Okay? This is the first property of the modulus of a complex number. And then second one. And then second one. Modulus of z1 plus z2 less than or equal to, what is this? Less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2. Okay? The first property is modulus of z equal to modulus of z bar, and then second property is modulus of z1 plus z2 less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2. Okay? Next, in this property, the second one is called triangle inequality. This property is called, what is this? Triangle inequality. Okay. And then third one, modulus of z1, z2, multiply of two complex number and then taking as the modulus. Okay. Is equal to the modulus of z1 into modulus of z2. Okay. Listen, the addition of two complex numbers taken as modulus is less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2. Okay. And then product of the two complex number taken as the modulus, that is equal to the product of the modulus of z1 and modulus of z2. Okay. And then fourth one, difference between the two complex number. Okay. Taken as the modulus. Therefore, z1 minus z2 modulus is greater than or equal to whole modulus of z1 minus modulus of z2. Okay. Noting this point, modulus of z1 plus z2 less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2. Here plus and then product. So modulus of z1 into z2 equal to modulus of z1 into modulus of z2, and then modulus of z1 minus z2 is greater than or equal to whole modulus of z1 minus modulus of z2. Okay. And then here finish. What are these finish? Addition, subtraction, multiplication. Next one, division. Yes. Division of the two complex number. Now I get to take modulus. Okay, z1 divided by z2 is equal to modulus of z1 divided by modulus of z2, where z2 not equal to 0. Okay, do you understand the five properties? The first property is modulus of z equal to modulus of z bar, and then addition, multiplication, subtraction, division. In this addition of the two complex numbers. Okay, the modulus of a sum of the two complex numbers is less than or equal to sum of the complex numbers separately. Okay, and the same way this one is less than or equal to, noting this point, plus is less than or equal to, and then product is equal to, and then subtract is greater than or equal to, division is equal to. Okay, do you understand? And then sixth property, addition, multiplication, subtraction, these are finished. Next one, power. What is this? Power. Modulus of z power n. Okay, modulus of z power n equal to modulus of z the whole power n. Okay, here n is the integer, n belongs to integer. Do you understand? The sixth property is modulus of z power n equal to modulus of z the whole power n. Okay, and then seventh property. Okay, now real part of z is less than or equal to, what is this? Modulus of z. Real part of z is less than or equal to modulus of z, and then imaginary part of z equal to less than or equal to modulus of z. Okay, once again I say totally 8 properties in the modulus of your complex numbers. The first property, modulus of z equal to modulus of z bar, and then second property, modulus of z1 plus z2 less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2, and then third property, modulus of z1 z2 equal to modulus of z1 into modulus of z2, and then modulus of z1 minus z2 is greater than or equal to whole modulus of z1 minus modulus of z2. Okay, and the next group, sixth property. Okay, power property. Okay, modulus of z power n equal to modulus of z whole to the power n. N belongs to z. Okay, n is an integer, and then real of z is less than or equal to modulus of z. Imaginary of z is less than or equal to modulus of z. The first property only I prove to you already. Okay. Now I am going to some of the properties prove to you, explain in which of the way prove these properties. Okay. The second one, triangle inequality is very important. Okay, it is very important for 3 more questions or 2 more questions come through. Next, triangle inequality. What is this? Triangle inequality. This is the second property of your properties of modulus of your complex number. Okay, this is the second property. What is the second property? Modulus of z1 plus z2 is less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2. Okay, this one you have to prove this one. Okay. Okay, now I am going to prove in this result by algebraically expressing. Okay, prove. Let us consider 2 complex numbers z1 and z2. Okay, let us consider 2 complex numbers, that is z1 and z2. Okay, now I am going to take modulus of z1 plus z2 the whole square. Okay, modulus of z1 plus z2 the whole square. Okay, you know z modulus of z square equal to z bar. Modulus of z square equal to z bar. So this one consider as one of the complex number. You already know the properties of algebraic expression, algebraic properties of complex numbers. Additions of a complex number is again we get one of the complex number. So this one is one of the complex number. Okay, z1 plus z2 value is one of the complex number. Okay, so the substitute the z1 plus z2 in z in this place. Okay, so we get, what is this formula? Z bar. So here z place is z1 plus z2. So z1 plus z2 into z1 plus z2 the whole bar. Okay. Next, substitute the property of conjugate of a complex number. Modulus z1 plus z2 the whole bar equal to z1 bar plus z2 bar. So substituting this one. Okay. So z1 plus z2 equal into, this one is separated by conjugate. Now I am going to multiply the existing. Okay, in these two expressions I multiplied by these two expressions. z1 bar plus z1 z2 bar plus z1 bar plus z2 bar. You get it? Okay, you already know modulus of z square equal to z bar. Here z1 bar. So this one is written as modulus of z1 square. Okay, and also this one is z1 z2 bar, and then writing in the same manner. This one is changing here. Okay, z1 z2 bar, the whole bar. Listen, I am changing this part only, goes to in this way. Okay, listen, z2 the whole bar, z2 bar the whole bar, z bar the whole bar is z. So here z2 bar the whole bar is z2. You get it? And then z1 bar. Okay, plus this one is modulus of z2 square. Do you understand? Now modulus of z1 square plus, look like this. Here in these two parts, noting this point, these two terms only consider. z1 z2 bar, in this term z1 z2 bar the whole bar. Okay, here z1 z2 bar. Now whole one is considered as z. Okay, z plus z bar divided by 2 equal to real of z. This is, you already studied in the properties of your conjugate of a complex number. Okay, so z plus z bar divided by 2 equal to real of z. Z plus z bar equal to 2 real of z. Okay, now in this property is using these two terms. Okay, listen, z1 z2 bar, z1 z2 bar the whole bar. This one fully consider as z, this one fully consider as z bar. So you write this one, these two terms change to 2 real of z. So 2 real of z, z1 z2 bar. Okay, plus modulus of z2 the whole square. Next, in this property number 7, the modulus of a complex number, property number 7 is real of z less than or equal to, real of z less than or equal to modulus of z. Okay, real of z less than or equal to modulus of z. So this one is real of z1 z2 bar. Okay, now I write it, this one expression less than or equal, this one is less than or equal to modulus of z1 square plus 2 modulus of z1 z2 bar plus modulus of z2 square. Okay, this one is equal to modulus of z1 square plus 2 modulus of z1 into modulus of z2 bar. Okay, plus modulus of z2 square. Do you understand in this place? Okay, now which implies modulus of z equal to modulus of z bar. So this one is written as modulus of z1 into modulus of z2. Okay, modulus of z1 into modulus of z2. So which implies equal to modulus of z1 square plus 2 modulus of z1 modulus of z2 plus modulus of z2 square. Okay. Okay. This one is now modulus of z1 plus z2 the whole square less than or equal to. In this expression is equal to this expression. Okay. In this expression is equal to this. But modulus of z1 plus z2 the whole square in this place changing in less than or equal to. Okay. So less than or equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square look like this. So modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2 the whole square. Okay. Now taking square root on both sides. Now taking square root on both sides. So modulus of z1 plus z2 is less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2. This is the triangle inequality. This is very important to you. Okay, do you understand? Once again I will say triangle inequality of the modulus of the two complex numbers. You have to prove now. Okay, now let us consider two complex numbers z1 and z2. Okay, now you know the formula z bar z square modulus of z square equal to z bar modulus of z square equal to z bar. So modulus of z1 here, this z1 plus z2 we get again one of the complex number. So this complex number is equal to modulus square equal to this one z1 plus z2 into z1 plus z2 the whole bar. Now z1 plus z2 into separating this conjugate z1 bar plus z2 bar. Next z1 z1 bar plus z1 z2 bar plus z2 z1 bar z2 z2 bar. So you already know modulus of z square equal to z bar. Here z1 bar. So z1 modulus of z1 square plus z1 z2 bar, right in the same way, but this one is changing z1 z2 bar the whole bar, changing the bar and also whole bar, put in the place you get the same value. Okay, plus modulus of this look like this, modulus of z square z bar equal to modulus of z square. You converting this one, you change to z2 bar equal to modulus of z2 square. Okay, next this fully consider as z, this fully consider as we get z bar. Okay, so you already know z plus z bar divided by 2 equal to real of z plus z bar equal to 2 real of z. So here z1 plus z2 the whole bar. So 2 real of z1 plus z1 z2 the whole bar plus modulus of z2 square. And also you already know in the formula real of z equal to this, real of z is less than or equal to modulus of z. Real of z is less than or equal to modulus of z. This property is seventh property of the modulus of a complex number. Okay, so using this one, 2 into modulus of z1 z2 bar is less than or equal to symbol changing in this place. For 2 real of z1 plus z2 bar is converted to modulus of z1 z. So less than or equal to symbol is coming in this place. Came to the place. Okay. Next, this value is equal to. So only here I put equal to. This is equal to, but modulus of z1 plus z2 the whole square is less than or equal to. Okay, modulus of z1 square plus 2 into modulus of z1 modulus of z2 bar plus modulus of z2 the whole square. You understand? Now modulus of z equal to modulus of z equal to modulus of z bar. Modulus of z equal to modulus of z bar. So modulus of, in this case look like this, modulus of z2 bar is also written as modulus of z2. These two values are equal. So this one is written as modulus of z2. Okay, so modulus of z1 plus z2 the whole square less than or equal to, what is this, a square plus 2ab plus b square. What is the formula? A plus b the whole square. So here a in the place, z modulus of z1b is modulus of z2. So substitute this one, modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2 the whole square. Okay, so final answer taking square root on both sides you get and modulus of z1 plus z2 less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2. Friends, prove the triangle inequality of a modulus of a two complex number.